Being an instructor is one of the main roles of AARP Smart Driver. And having some tools to make that course instruction easy um, really helps. It helps in our success and it helps in our growth. This is going to be a multi-part presentation. We're going to talk about a little introduction. We're going to talk about the need for some tools, the levels of complexity that are involved in this, and we recommend you start with the first level, the YouTube one. And then we'll have a demo of both of the approaches that we've developed. As an introduction, what we were hoping for is something that we could have in a PDF format. Why is that? Well, PDF formats are good for multiple devices, your laptop, your tablet, or your phone. It's portable because the videos are external. The videos come from somewhere else, not built in like some of the approaches we're using right now. And then it allows for armchair reviews. I mean, you can sit at home or sit in a comfortable spot and just run through the class. So if you're new at teaching and trying to learn and decide which approach you want to take, or just haven't done it in a while and want to get the old mind going again, it makes it easy to do. And it parallels the attendee format. It's good for beginning instructors. It reinforces the course material, and also it's a good start for anyone who wants to do PowerPoint. If you're doing the student manual version now and you're thinking of moving to PowerPoint, this gives you a chance to see what that's all about. So we have a need for tools. There's been some changes in the candidate materials. The guidebooks now are mailed to candidates later in the process than they used to do. The DVDs are subsetting. There's not going to be any more pressed after the current stock is exhausted. And the people that are starting to become AARP volunteers are changing. In 1976 is 50 years ago. And 50-year-olds are who the AARP is attracting. And of course, if AARP is attracting them, those are the people that will start to become instructors. And we really need to create an environment that are comfortable to these people that probably had a computer in their house most of their life. The PowerPoint tool is very popular, and this allows to have a PowerPoint-like tool for instructors who use the student manual as a base. It also has it's a practice tool for those already using PowerPoint or wanting to. And variety, having various ways to do things is a positive thing. And it also allows for Zoom practice reviews so that someone can get on a Zoom call with a more experienced instructor and just run through the whole class or just module by module if they care to. Now, the levels of complexity that were mentioned, the easiest way to do this is to use the YouTube videos. All of the videos in the course are on YouTube, easily accessible, and there's a link in each of the documents to use YouTube videos, and that is that red circle with the white triangle. It's right ready out of the box. When you download the whatever module you choose to, or all of them, that's going to work right away. Also, there's a capability built in to use the videos from the thumb drive. So if you're saying, well, you know, I may go places that don't have internet, which I can get to YouTube, I'd still like to look at the videos. And what it allows you to do is plug in the thumb drive. And at least on Windows, if you change that thumb drive to a Z drive, Windows assigns a letter to the drives, it will reference that thumb drive as a Z drive every time you plug it into that device. And that's a pretty easy change. We do document how to do that. And then farther down, for those of you that are really like to be in the tech side, you can create a virtual disk on your laptop or your device. and load the videos onto that virtual disk, and then by using that MP4, it will look for that video disk. Actually, the video disk is loaded as a Z drive on your thing, so the number 2 and number 3 are really looking for the same kind of thing. It's just coming from a different spot. Don't worry about that at the beginning. Just worry about the being in a place where there's Wi-Fi and using the YouTube videos. So when we get to the demonstration, we'll show you some navigation. You'll see some green arrows in the documents, and the green arrows travel you down into the documents to whatever's being referenced. It could be a section of the course, or it could be a form that's referenced, those kinds of things. At each one of those spots, when you're sent down to it, there'll be a red arrow pointing upward that will bring you back to the green arrow point that you left from. So creates a creep loop. And those are on sections, resources like the vehicle companion guide, receipts, those kinds of things. And then the videos. We recommend that you start with Chrome, because PDFs have app dependencies. I mean, if you have Adobe PDF and any other PDF way to do that, that's fine to use in the future. But initially, when you're trying this out, so we don't have a lot of problems of interfacing with various PDF applications, we do recommend that you open the PDF with Chrome. When you do go to run your video, you right-click on the video icon. Don't just click it, do a right-click, and then select either open a new tab or open in split view. And then once you're comfortable with that, and you've done it a few times, then you could let yourself free to go over and experiment with other PDF apps, because they'll certainly work with all of them. It just may be for your particular environment and device, there may be some special things that you have to do, and we can't predict that. So what's the demonstration going to look like? The demonstration is going to be 3 different modules. The first module is the version of the student manual running through, and then the second 2 modules are the PowerPoints with the notes and the PowerPoints without the notes. Actually, both are the same, it's just different data. So what you have is 3 modules, all that act like they're a PowerPoint. Really the only difference is that the source of the data looks a little different. One has the book pages, the other has the PowerPoint slides. But we're going to recommend that you very strongly read that first page first, where the stop signs are. Read that text, and I would do that the first few times you do the demo. I would just review that just so you understand some of the things that we're doing, because it's probably a little different than you've done before as far as using a document for mobility, with clicking out to videos and clicking down into the document and back up, and just so you'll know, and plus the documentation of how to do the second layer of the accessing the DVDs is there as well. Also in the upper right, you see to fit the full page, and there's that little square with the 2 arrows. That's something that the Google PDF opener has, and if you click that, it will just fill the screen with 1 page, and then you can just do a right arrow or a left arrow to up and down the pages, so as you flip through. And then at the bottom, you can see that it's just a demonstration. If you open the module you're doing, and then if you do the right click and you do play the video on a new tab, you would get that new tab. And also you could have a tab open with the state specific on it. So as you're sitting there with your browser, you could really be simulating the entire classroom experience by having the source document for how you're teaching, the video that's playing, and then the state specific that you're going to refer to. There's also kind of a neat function in the split screen which will show you, but do that. But this will be just to get you ready, but I would just strongly recommend that you read that stop page 1 a couple of times when you get started, or if you've been away from it for a while and you're coming back, I would do that. thank you for joining our podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please text us at 518-952-2216. Please make sure you subscribe so you can enjoy more of these. Thank you so much.